Susan, this is your structural resonance. Should I say, Susan darling, this is your structural resonance. Susan darling, you are going to have to start living more. Okay? Why do I say living more? Now I'm going to just speak on what you're required to focus on within yourself. Okay? So I've noticed a bit, you know, that you're quite in your place lady. You know, you say what is required to be said, you say it direct, you say it how it is, and that's your statement. Though I noticed a bit of hiding in there going on. Oh yeah, I know, I see that. You enjoy presenting yourself in a certain way to people. And there are many people who do this, so you're not the only one, though don't make it a justification. That you would present yourself a certain way, though you know how to be a direct woman. You know. And you have that urge sometimes, you know, when you notice something and you just want to go out there and say it how it is, but you know that if you're going to actually say that out loud, that person might hate you for the rest of their lives. Because you're very observant. I notice that you notice many aspects in people, that you see things for what it is, and though you're suppressing that part inside you, I notice that, because you're kind of like, you say what is required to be said, to be accepted by everyone else, and you know, you'll do what everyone else does, but behind there, that's not actually what you want to be and how you want to be. You know how you are required to express yourself, but you don't do that. And so I'm going to be quite direct with you. If you don't do that, you are actually limiting those in your world to their own fate, which is probably, people sometimes need to hear stuff. Whether they react in hate, whether they react in anger, whether they react in tears, breakdown, whatever. That's what you want to bring out in people, and I find that you know how to do that very well. And that would support us immensely. Thank you very much. So, Susan, stop having people trying to like you. Stop wanting to be accepted by the world, by those in your world. It's not going to work that way. And that frustration and bit of anger there inside you that you sometimes experience of yourself, like you just want to get out of here to a certain extent, that, you know, everything seems claustrophobic, it's because you're not expressing yourself the way you should. And I'm certain you don't want to hear the consequences of if you don't allow yourself to start standing up and expressing yourself, because that's who you are. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have more people come into your world and just in your face, frustration, so that you can start standing up there inside you and start speaking direct, speak how it is, and speak specific, because that's what you need to do. Come on. You know how to do that. You've just been scared to. So let go of the fear and see the necessity of what direct communication does. What say it how it is does. I'm doing that exactly. So if you need an example, just watch this tape over again and you'll see. I'm speaking direct to you. And you know, you'll actually be surprised. Because what are those people actually asking for? They're asking for directness. They're asking for the truth. They're asking for, tell me how it is. No matter what their reaction is, Susan, that's what they want to hear, though they don't say it. So be direct in your world. Start directing yourself and your world. And be more expressive. Don't hissy-foot around people. Don't have the people try and accept you. Do you want systems to accept you? Then hissy-foot around people. I have had enough. Thank you very much. Susan, start expressing yourself the way you are supposed to. Forgive the fear and walk. Come on, I know how you're able to be. Stand. Apply forgiveness. Remember forgiveness, please. Please. And read through Venus Structural Resonance. That will give you a very nice example of what people are. Okay, thank you.